Hi Aries, welcome to your September 2022 monthly messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This will not resonate with every Aries that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Aries, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in the Aries. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aries and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So my intentions for this reading, Aries, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of September, to ask what may be happening for you in September, what you may need to know in this month. With whatever happens, you'll be fully prepared, and this can impact any aspect of your life: love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's get this reading going. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit, only for this part, because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this reading started. All right, so let's see what's happening for my Aries in the month of September. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anyone dealing with an Aries? What is happening? What is unfolding? Maybe what does Aries just need to hear right now to give them clarity, insight, healing, and guidance? Okay, that card fought to come out, so let's see what it is. Wizard of the Woods, focus. Okay, so Aries, there's something that Spirit wants you to give your undivided attention towards, your focus, no distractions, cutting out any distractions that may deter you, that may turn you away from something that Spirit has been guiding you from the start to do, to move towards, a goal, a dream, something that your soul feels so in resonance with. I already know that you guys know what this is. I feel it's undeniable. Just something that stirs at your heartstrings, pulls at your passions, makes you feel excited. Spirit says, Aries, now is the time to put your focus into it. It is game time. It is something that I feel Spirit may recognize that it's been taking a while to come up with, to manifest, but the potency of this creation is very strong right now. And Spirit is saying that, Aries, if you give your attention, your focus to this, it is going to happen a lot sooner for you. Maybe even in this month, maybe this is just the setting, play field for what is to come in October, but Spirit wants you to completely focus on your manifestation. And again, that doesn't mean overly obsess about it or, just completely ignore everything else, but there is something here that Spirit's saying this is worth paying attention to, and pay attention to it. And it may be something that keeps on repeating throughout your life. Again, there's some sort of creative passions and pursuits that we feel so strongly about but put on the back burner because we need to work our 9-to-5 job, because we have to pay the bills, because other people's need of us starts to become a little bit overwhelming. Aries, Spirit is saying now is the time to just focus, to manifest, to create. This is almost giving me the combination of the Hermit and the Magician. So I wonder if you guys have Virgo or Gemini in your chart somewhere in your big three, your Venus or whatever, but this is something where Spirit is saying, if you dedicate yourself to it, if you focus on it, I will meet you halfway. Okay, already coming up with some powerful energy here for my Aries. Let's keep going. I wonder, Aries, if you have like a grandfather that watches over you, or some sort of masculine, loving energy that watches over you, that may have passed on to the other side, but still has always been your motivator, has always believed in you, and they're hoping they could send that energy your way, for those of you that resonates with. Anyway, tell me more about September for Aries, Spirit. Maybe an uncle for some of you guys, I don't know. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Aries, Spirit. Ooh, spring. Okay. And it says, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So, I mean, I'm not surprised to see this card for our Northern Hemisphere Aries. You guys are born in the season of spring. I feel for those of you that are in the Southern Hemisphere that you're coming into spring. This is the time where this is all going to manifest. But for most of you guys, I wonder if there's a certain flower that keeps popping up into your consciousness, into your awareness, like a rose, a sunflower, a daisy, a peony, an orchid, whatever it is. I feel if there's a certain flower that keeps on popping up, or even that you have a significant resonance with, a tattoo of, there's something about that flower that is giving you some sort of advice about this desire you've been hoping for. I would look it up on Google and see which messages kind of resonate with you, or sit with it and meditate with it and see what comes up. And if you like to share what you find, please comment it below. But I feel, Aries, that for most of you, you know, the flower of this creation is blooming. You know, it's coming into burst. And I feel that as you continue to focus on it, the process of this blooming is going to speed up. You're going to be seeing the start of this unfold. I truly do. And that could be in small ways where you start to get the attention slightly. You know, if it's something like you create music or you have a channel, it's like you're going to start to see that bump in likes and views. Others of you, you're going to start to see it in bigger ways where someone's going to give you an offer, give you a contract, give you a promotion. But this is happening fast. And maybe because it's like at its final stage, right before it's coming to full blossom, Spirit is urging you to focus more on this, to get it done, to see it done. Maybe some of you have been procrastinating something here, and Spirit's saying, now's the time to pick it back up again. There's some sort of seeds you're planting here, Aries, that you're going to see grow, or you're starting to see grow. And I feel that this is going to make you even more motivated, even more determined. Wow. And even for some of you, like, again, some of the seeds are starting to come through the soil. You're starting to see the repercussions of your focus. Maybe for some of you guys, it's going to be majorly impactful in the spring season for you guys. But I mean, for a lot of you, you're already starting to see this. You're already starting to become aware of this. And it's just going to keep on growing, keep on evolving as September goes forward. Nice. Tell me more about this for Aries, Spirit. What Aries needs to know is happening, unfolding in the background. And nurture those seeds, Aries, again, with the focus perhaps is kind of what it's saying. Dedicate some time to it every day. Oh my goodness. Victory, number 35. It says, I shall celebrate, I shall celebrate, I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. Guys, wow, this is coming through as like a blessing here. This is almost giving me Ace of Cups vibes. You could have water in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But whatever is starting to bloom, you will be getting some sort of an emotional reaction to it, emotional response to it, some sort of enjoyment, some sort of excitement, some sort of thrill here. So I do feel this will be more likely for you guys at the end of the month. But keep going, keep pushing, keep making this happen, Aries, because it will happen. It will. And you will feel victorious at the end of it all. You'll feel like all the work was worth it. You'll feel like you have won something here. All right, let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more about September for Aries spirit. 3 of Summer. Okay, so this is Cancer energy. And it says, news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. So whatever this is you're achieving this month, September, in September, Aries, it's going to be something that you're going to post about, you're going to talk about. I don't know, I almost feel like this, you're going to see it happen. You're going to see some sort of letter of acceptance or some sort of approval. You're going to immediately call some people here. But also too, for some of you, again, it's general, so you'll have to intuitively decipher which messages are for you. I feel that, again, for anyone who's been procrastinating in this, and it's normal, we all do it at some time, but I feel as much as you want to kind of start to let ease a little bit, relax a little bit, Spirit is saying, yes, there's a balance to everything, but make sure you're not overbalancing the need to play and to relax and to put this off. Because Spirit wants this to manifest for you, Aries, so badly. And if you're taking some more time to kind of, hang out, chill, get some beers with some friends, you know that you should be kind of starting this, but again, maybe it's because of the pressure, maybe it's because of the uncertainty, you're starting to pull that off more. Spirit just wants you to redirect your focus to it because it's very, very close. But most of you with this combination here, the 3 of Summer and the focus here, what you've been focusing on, again, is something that's going to be worth celebrating. It's so apparent here. And I feel like you have a group of best friends that have been aware of what it is you've been trying to achieve, supporting you in what you've been wanting to achieve. And they're going to be so happy, your inner circle, that you were finally able to manifest this, that you were finally able to achieve this. Let's keep going. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, Aries. And you know what? The crazy thing about it is that, like, the 3 of Cups in the beginning, like, there's already something you're happy about. There's already something you want to talk about, to celebrate with. But it just keeps going. It keeps flourishing. It keeps creating. Maybe some of you are like into design, like designing your own clothes, designing jewelry, designing furniture, designing something. Like maybe you're an architect, an interior designer. There's something that you create that adds beauty to this world. Maybe you're a healer and that's kind of just an energetic thing. But I don't know, that spinning wheel reminds me of the story of like Rumpelstiltskin, right? And not entirely the whole story, of course, but that part of it where it's like you turn straw into gold. You make something of your resources, or maybe even more resources will be given to you spiritually, through work, through your career. Something about a new car, Aries, that you may finally have enough to save up for. But yeah, it's like, as the wheel keeps turning, as this flower keeps blooming, you're starting to see more and more of how successful this really is, how successful you really are. And any delays that you've been experiencing are going to be long gone. Ride with the momentum though, Aries. Don't just think like, oh, I just got one little approval, this is it. No, it can keep growing. I feel, Aries, that there's just, I'm feeling this excitement. It's going to be exciting news for you. Let's go ahead and get one more card. Tell me more about September for Aries. September for Aries. Queen of Autumn. Yeah, Capricorn energy. And this is going to affect your finances. This is going to affect your stability. I feel that like whatever this is that you are starting to gain momentum in, it's going to help you start to purchase things that you weren't really ready to purchase before, you know, saving up for a new wardrobe, saving up for new furniture. But with the success that's coming in, you're going to be able to splurge on yourself, treat yourself a bit, Aries. And it says generous, stylish, gracious, practical. And it says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So again, like for some of you that may be in the creative world, the entertainment world, something where you have to have a manager or an agent, there's someone that's going to discover you, see that you're everything they've been looking for and want to be that person to represent you, Aries, for some. But most of you with this Queen of Autumn, this is who you're becoming. Regardless of gender or sex, we all have masculine and feminine energies. And to this, for me, is feminine earth energy. I mean, you're fertile for creating everything it is that you still want to have in your life. You will be able to add to your resources, grow your stockpile of, you know, anything else that you need. Like if you need to purchase new equipment, I think with whatever success that you're going to have in the beginning of the month will lead you to purchasing that new equipment that you may need to kind of enhance your career, your channel, your success. You know, but then there's also this message here to stay grounded, Aries. And I don't think you're the type that would run with all the, you know, success and get it to your head, but Spirit's saying there's still more work to be done. Like what you're achieving is not even it. Like what I said, right? There's so much more to it, and this can continue to grow. This continue to flourish. And so, you know, continue to ground, continue to plan, continue to see what else you can do to maintain this success, to maintain this good fortune, to maintain your victory so it's not just temporary. It will last. It will be impactful. I mean, wow, it almost feels like it just comes out of nowhere. And so I feel, Aries, with the Queen of Pentacles, start to, you know, use your resources wisely. Splurge on yourself, but also know there's more coming to it. So prepare if you do need to set up anything else. You need to invest in anything else. But your dreams are coming true. They really are. It's coming into fruition. For some of you, after a long while of waiting, others of you, you know, you never let that get you down. You never let the timing of it fully discourage you. Yes, of course, there are bad days. You were at times at the bottom of the wheel, just running into one rejection or running into one disappointment, or, you know, people telling you that you didn't have what it takes or whatever it was. But for the fact that you still tapped into the confidence, the assurance, you focused on this, Aries. That's what's leading you out of the bottom of the wheel, and you're getting to the top. And with the Queen of Pentacles, my goodness, you're going to be sitting pretty, Aries. You're going to be sitting pretty at the top of the wheel of fortune, seeing how much you've accomplished, how long you've been waiting for this, and how far you've come. And again, it could be in a huge way where this is like, you know, the contract you've been waiting for, the approval you've been waiting for, but even just the rippling effect of people starting to repost your posts or share your music or share your content or whatever that is. It's adding to the success that you're truly going to feel fully with at the end of the month. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Sagittarius energy. I also feel Libra energy for me as a reader personally. And it says, take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Interesting. So this does feel like in the past, right, Aries? I do feel because you wanted this so badly, you wanted to make the right moves. You wanted to make the right choices. Maybe some of you, signed up for certain classes, certain seminars. You went and had meetings with certain people in the industry of wherever you work to get their insight, to learn their experience. But also, as we know with temperance, that temperance is a card of divine timing. And there were certain things that had to be worked out in the background, but Spirit knew your good intention, your goodwill from the very, very start. And that's what Spirit was doing this whole time as you were experiencing delays, as there were certain obstacles. Spirit was not on break from this and helping you, Aries, manifest this. Spirit was doing everything that it can to kind of start creating this opportunity that's now just bursting through in September. And I gotta say, temperance is a guardian angel card for me, or like and just overall an angelic card. And I do feel that for those of you, regardless if it was like a maternal or paternal being that I was picking up on in the beginning of the reading, there's some sort of angelic supervision that has always been over you, Aries. And I do feel that now it's making its presence toward you to say, I got you from the start. There were difficult times, but every time that you felt like giving up, you felt like just ending it all, I gave you that burst of that hope, that flame in your core to remotivate you, because I knew what was going to happen. I knew that you were going to succeed. You were going to be victorious. So every time you were just devastated, you were unsure, you were insecure about it all, I was there to kind of reach out and lift you up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful what's happening for you guys this month. And for some of you that, again, are just starting to celebrate it, keep going. Keep going, because this is not the end. This is not the end by any means. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get one more card. And this is going to be Spirit's last minute advice. Anything else Spirit has to say? It's been so upfront, Aries, this whole reading. Sometimes I have to sit and deliberate all the messages that come in. You guys, it's going to be obvious. It truly is. All right. Yeah. Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. So prepare, Aries. Get ready for this. You're already starting to feel it. Others of you, it's about to happen. But know that it just keeps on going. It keeps on growing. It keeps unfolding. And be prepared that maybe for some of you guys, there's going to be a work-life balance that you're going to have to address, that you're going to have to plan for. But because this is something that you want so badly, because this is something that motivates you, I think you're just going to execute it. You're going to completely kill it as far as making the right choices, going through with the right opportunities, watching it manifest, signing those contracts. It just keeps going. And I feel with this Antelope Spirit too, again, with the Queen of Pentacles at the end of the month. Make sure that, with whatever you're investing in, whatever your resources that you may have to save up for or to continue to kind of buy into it to grow it, make sure that these are things that you're ready to start investing in. If you need some more time, then again, the Queen of Pentacles is just saying continue to save up. But wow. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is something that I feel you guys are going to be completely experiencing within the 3D world by the end of September. So get ready, Aries. Bottom of the deck, we have Fox Spirit. And it says, think on your feet. So with the Fox Spirit, I do feel like there's things that you're going to have to make choices about. Make the right ones. Don't rely on anything that is going to take away from your focus. I feel that for the most part, with this Queen of Autumn, with gracious and practical and trustworthy energy coming from this, that there is someone that you can completely rely on, but know that you can rely on yourself even more. And for people who create their content, or you have this unique ability to be original, eccentric, with whatever it is that you do for your company, whatever you do for your creation, there are some people that are going to want to have some sort of management over it, but don't sell out. Don't overcompensate your control over what it is that you want to create, what it is that you want to manage. So, the second that someone may kind of see this as an opportunity to, use this for their own gain, or even if they want to manage you, they're going to have other ideas of how to market you that you feel like may be compromising your integrity, or may not be meeting what you want as far as what you expect to put out there that best represents you. Make those decisions that will be solid as far as how you feel you can use this powerful energy wisely. And don't let anyone just try to dissuade you as far as giving you like more percentage of the company, more percentage of your cut than you feel is right. Don't compromise that. But again, think on your feet in this focus card. Your thoughts, your focus, your determination is really what's going to play all of this out. So get ready, Aries. Get focused. Get motivated. It's happening in September. It's a magical time in September. And I'm so excited to see it all unfold for you. So thank you so much, Aries, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it's provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you've been looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.